Hi folks, so today is Friday, August 26th, and it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I am sitting in front of my Quonset hut, and I'm still doing the yard sale, although today I didn't put my sign out because I had errands to do and a few other things in the house, so I didn't do the yard sale today, but I still have it still there on my front yard, and every so often people will just come and knock on my front door and will ask if they can buy something. So like I was glad to sell that. If you remember from a few of my other yard sale videos, I had it was a set. It was a table, a round table with 4 matching bar stools, and it was black. It was all black, and so I sold that the other day for $40. So it's gone now. So I was glad about that. And anyway, so just to give a little update on things. Oh, before I forget, I want to say that last Sunday, my plan was to attend Mass at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church in Colonia, which is in Oxnard, and I missed the Mass. I was running late, and so I went ahead and went to Mass at Santa Clara Church on E Street in Oxnard. And so, but I had said prior to that that I was going to Our Lady, but that didn't work out, so I ended up going to Santa Clara. But this Sunday I'll be going to Our Lady of Guadalupe for the 12 noon Mass. And I did get some good news today, so I'm going to pan around this way a little bit, and there is that horrible eyesore that has been there for a year. But this morning I was in the hut, and I was looking out the hut, and I noticed that a gentleman pulled up in a car across the street from me, and he got down off his car, and he was looking at the SUV that's banged up over there on the other side of the chain link fence, and he looked like he was interested in it. So I just thought, oh my gosh, maybe he's gonna, I don't know, maybe he wants to buy it and fix it. So I went ahead and walked over there, and I asked him, and he told me that that he's going to fix it for the owner. Now that whole backyard is huge. It's like double the size of my backyard, and I have a big backyard. So that house over there on the corner, the gentleman that lives there, his name is Joe, and he's friends with Robert, and me too. We're all friends. And but that's not Joe's house. That's Joe's mother's house, and Joe lives in the house with his nephew. Now his mother lives in Oxnard, and she's into her late 70s, I believe. So that's all. That avocado orchard is his mother's property. So here comes. So anyway, that wrecked SUV across the street from me, which is a complete eyesore, and it's been nothing but a complete eyesore for over a year now. That SUV belonged to Joe's mother, and she had that accident, and she didn't have any other place to store it, and so she had it towed. And I remember the morning when the tow truck pulled up with that wrecked SUV, and they parked it. They opened up the gate there, the chain link, the fence opens, and they parked it. They put it in there, and it's been there ever since. So, but thankfully, I'm so thankful, because that's not a good, being that I'm hoping to sell my house soon now, I'll be able to at least tell a potential buyer that's going to be removed, that wrecked SUV across the street. Yeah, so the mother that Joe's mom that had the accident, she's going to have it repaired. So anyway, so I wanted to show you what I'm doing inside the Quonset hut.
I'm almost 50 years old, guys. I don't have to sit here and lie to you. I don't.
Let me lower the volume on my... This poor lady, she's going through such a difficult time right now. I feel really bad for her. Her son was in a horrible a motorcycle accident, and her life just completely... She was having a great life, and now she's dealing with all these problems. Her son suffered a traumatic brain injury, and he's been in the hospital for 6 months now. And anyways, it's really a sad story. But anyways, so to what I'm doing is I have this giant black storage container, and I have gathered... Robert helped me a little bit, but I did the majority of the work. We gathered all the tools that we're going to be taking with us, and I've got everything organized really well. You know, I cleaned up everything. I got rid of junk and only kept the stuff that was worth hanging on to. So what I wanted to tell you, this is my sign. This was on my front yard last year when I had my home child care. Okay, so what I wanted to show you was these boxes here. I get these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I got 4 of them. And they're see, this is my hand, so they're, you know, they're good size. They lock really well. They're actually just the right perfect size. So I went ahead and picked up four of them, and have all the miscellaneous, you know, the garage type things that you accumulate, you acquire and you accumulate, you know. So I tried to organize it somewhat by category. So let's see, so I have 4. So this is like mostly screwdrivers and staples and nails and whatnot. A lot of these, I don't know, I don't even know if I need to keep these. I probably don't, but there they are. And then other miscellaneous, you know, things that you use and acquire when you have a house. So there's that one, and then this is, you know, it's just nice to get things organized. So yeah, so if you're looking for a little small toolboxes, they're at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And so yeah, so you can see I'm really have let go of a lot of things. There's my treadmill, there's my storage for my tools and whatnot, and then that's Christmas in there, and I have my gardening stuff in there, and then these are my other yard tools and whatnot, and this is Pumpernickel. Hey, Pumpernickel. And this is Mayo. Yeah, so so now looking this direction now, I have the majority of all of these cubby holes emptied, as you can see. So I don't have much left, guys. I really don't. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 there belong to Dorothy. She's the lady that's renting one of my bedrooms. Okay, so this is my my beach cruiser that we found. Robert took me to find a beach cruiser at a pawn shop. So he still has to lower the seat, and I still have to, it's a Schwinn, and I still have to give it a detail clean. I need to use a degreaser and get all this gunk off of the rubber handle. But what I wanted to show you was I splurged a little bit, and I went to the Hobby Lobby and I found this pink wicker basket, and I'm going to use these multi-purpose zip ties, and I'm going to fasten my basket right here. And then I'm going to give my bike a good detail clean. Definitely taking that with me when I move. So I'll be working on that project. And then I also wanted to show you guys, remember the chair that I told you belonged to Vincent? Well, I had my rabbits out one afternoon and they chewed on the seat part. So I went ahead and took off all the raffia. I think that's what it's called, raffia. And I'm saving that because I give it to them. They like it. They like chewing on it. They like chewing on this stuff. Pumper. Here. Oh, he's not that interested right now. Whoops, sorry. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, I was going to try to redo the chair and keep it the way it was, but I decided, no, I'm just going to change the look altogether. But I'm not going to, I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint the little seat, and this was Vincent and Helena's high chair. So this is where I got my inspiration from. I found these napkins. They're cloth napkins. Let's see. They're cloth napkins, and they're gray with the detail of white and little touches of yellow. So I found these 4 cloth napkins for $3.99 at the Goodwill. So I don't know, I just kind of inspired me. So I got this gray raffia. Is that what it's called? Raffia. It's called raffia, and it's gray. I got it from Amazon. So what I'm going to do is use the raffia, and I'm going to cover. I'm not going to paint over the design, but I'm going to cover it with this raffia. And then I have this, it's gray. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's spray paint, matte glacier gray. So I'm going to spray paint both of the chairs that gray, and then I'm going to use this raffia and wrap it around the back of the chair. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the seat part. I'm going to figure out something. I'm not sure what yet, but. And then I have these two accent colors. It's white and bright yellow, which is the color of the little detail of the flowers, the white with the yellow accent. So I'm going to stencil. I haven't done anything like this since I was painting the rooms in the house. I think I'm going to use this flower and make my own stencil, and then I'm going to use that paint and I'm going to stencil some flowers, probably on the back, this part back here, and then maybe on the tray part. So, you know, now that I've done a lot of the cleanup and selling things and giving things away and decluttering and organizing, I have more free time to kind of just be a little more, you know, do some creative projects, because I feel like, you know, it's important for everybody to have somewhat of an outlet from time to time and be creative and create things. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. And so that's all that's going on in here. These are my 2 folding chairs where I sit and I can watch TV right here. So I guess that's about it, guys. Oh my goodness, I went past my 10-minute mark. I'm at 15 now. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and see now. Wonder if that guy is wanting to, I don't know. Sometimes they see the stuff in the front yard and they, oh, maybe not. He's just picking up. The kids are back in school again here in El Rio. Oh yeah, he's just picking up the 2 little boys. Oh, anyways, guys, okay, I'm gonna sign off now. Hope everybody has a nice Friday evening. I'm looking forward to this weekend because tomorrow they're having a birthday party for my Aunt Lydia at my cousin Krista's house, who lives just 2.5 blocks away from me. So I'm gonna be making a really delicious dip for that. And then Sunday I'm going to Mass at Our Lady. So all right, guys, well, I'll talk to you later. Have a great evening and bye for now.